Hey Virgo Collective, welcome to your quick session, interested in a personal session. My email is located in my TikTok and YouTube bio. We're going to get straight into the most important timeline you need to know about right now with some advice. Remember to place yourself where you go because not one size fits all here. You have by the end of the day, by the end of the week, and talking. Excuse me, the energy I'm picking up on for you right now, Virgo, is from the time you watch this video to the end of the week, of whenever that is, okay? You're going to be, or you are dealing with, or somebody pertaining to you, y'all put it where it goes, but somebody here, whether you or them, is dealing with feelings of unworthiness, dealing with feelings of inequality. Y'all keep thinking about past situations and circumstances where you felt unsupported, or you felt like you weren't loved properly, or you weren't treated properly, or you weren't cared for, or tended to in the ways that you needed, okay? And you carry that, I was going to say you carry that guilt. That could, somebody here carries that guilt of not being treated properly or the way that they would have liked to have been supported. Um, because it trickled down, or could be trickling down into your generational line. Maybe, if you have kids, or if you're in a connection, if you're in relationships, marriages, whatever the case may be, how you were treated, you're carrying that baggage, or you have been carrying that baggage into your family, into your creations, into your life now. And it's starting to overwhelm you or weigh you down, or it will be from the time you watch this video to the end of the week. But y'all keep thinking, or somebody here keeps thinking about situations from the past, not in a good way. And this is the time to heal. This is the time for you to nurture your emotions and be more kinder and more graceful with yourself. But you, for some reason, just keep thinking about past situations. Maybe you keep thinking about how certain things weren't fair, or how things could have been better, or how you wish things were like this. Okay? But the reality is, you have what you have now. You are where you are now. You have the opportunity to look forward and to move forward in a whole brand new direction if you choose to. With the Queen of Cups here, this is speaking about healing. This is speaking about nurturing your emotions. This is speaking about, like I said before, being more kind and graceful to yourself, and understanding that you were dealt the hand that you were dealt, you are given the life that you were given, but that does not mean it's over for you. That does not mean it ends here. That doesn't mean that you can't achieve greatness moving forward and create a whole new path for yourself. I'm hearing start believing in yourself more, and start believing in your circumstances where you are now more, because the moment your perspective changes about how you view things and how you look at things, life in general, is the moment a lot of great things will start to unfold for you, and you start to realize you could have changed your circumstances the whole time just by changing one part of your mind. Just by changing one simple way that you looked at something could have changed your whole reality, or could change your whole reality. Um, Somebody here could potentially want to open up and vent or talk about something that has been on their mind for a while now, and whoever this is continuously going back and forth, ping ponging back and forth between decision making. Should I? Should I not? Should I reach out? Should I not? Should I call? Should I not? What if I reach out and I get rejected? What if I'm not good enough? Somebody here feels like someone could potentially be too good for them, or could potentially be too good to be true. Somebody feels like somebody could potentially be better off without them, or these are the thoughts that they're thinking, like, what if they don't need me, or what if I get rejected? Somebody here really wants to come together and connect with someone. regardless if this is platonic or intimate wise or whatever. But somebody wants to connect with somebody, but they have to get out of their head and get out of their own way, because whatever is going on, the reason why things are not taking off the way that it could be, or the reason why things are not as good or as great as they could be, they're not going to be perfect, but they could be better than what they are. The reason why it's not is because somebody is not opening up and expressing themselves. They keep self-sabotaging a situation and wondering why it's not getting any better. They keep shutting down when it comes time to open up. When they get that urge to reach out or to say something and speak up, they pull themselves back. They hold it in. They don't say anything. It's like somebody keeps trying to hold it all together when deep down inside they're really falling apart, Virgo, whether this is you or somebody you know of or someone you're connected with, put it where it goes. But this is a time of healing, new beginnings, and self-expression. It's time for you to start It's time for you to start expressing yourself, Virgo, is what I'm saying here. Because what I also feel like is somebody may not even know or realize that whatever it is they keep talking themselves out of doing, if they were to take action, there could potentially be mutual respect and understanding there. This could actually help the connection and even both people get to better places within themselves and with each other. But you gotta be willing to take the initiative. You gotta be willing to open up. You gotta be willing to say something. Okay, somebody here could be hyper independent. Somebody here could like to do, or maybe not like to do, but feel pressured or forced into having to do a lot of things on their own. And this could also play a part in why somebody is so guarded or so held off or so detached from other people. This could be you. This could be somebody you're trying to connect with, Virgo, or somebody trying to connect with you. Put it where it goes. But somebody is more in their head and keep suppressing feelings rather than actually speaking up and taking initiative and charge towards whatever this may pertain to. So this is the energy I'm seeing you in from the time you watch this video, Virgo, to that end of that week. All right, as far as your advice, you have not enough and the runner. You gotta stop doubting your capabilities, Virgo. Now, listen, I'm just telling you what I'm feeling, what I'm seeing. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do, but I'm telling you that if you want to grow, if you want to evolve, if you want to be better, if you want to view people, life, the world better, I'm going to tell you what it is. Take it or don't. But if you want things to change in your life, your circumstances, situations, you got to stop self-sabotaging the connections. You got to stop self-sabotaging yourself. There's this overwhelming pressure and fear that you're not enough. You doubt yourself too much. Your anxiety gets in the way too much. And this anxiety you try to hide from the world. You try to even hide from yourself, trying to make yourself seem more confident than what you really are. Well, really, you want to open up, vent, because you need some help. We all need help in some way, shape, or form, Virgo. That does not mean something is wrong with you. It just means you're living this human experience and learning like everybody else. That's all it means. Stop beating yourself up. Stop putting so much pressure on yourself. Nobody is perfect. All right? You don't have to be over analytical or overly judgmental or critical of yourself or everybody or everything. You just don't. Nothing is going to be perfect. And if you keep trying to overanalyze situations, Virgo, I'm going to tell you from experience, you're going to fuck around and be miserable and bitter and mad at the world. I'm telling you. The universe wants you to get more into a compassionate, loving state. They want you to start expressing your love more in whatever way that is. They want you to start showing up emotionally more to the people in your life that supports you, that loves you, and start showing up more for yourself. Start loving on yourself more. Start showing up with more compassion. It's time to go into recovery mode. It's time for you to start healing and stop running away from circumstances that you should be dealing with so that you can heal from them. I love you.